Joanna Mills, a young woman working in Texas, seems to have a stable life with a successful career and a relationship. But beneath the surface, she's troubled. From the start, she's haunted by disturbing visions of a violent crime and a sense of unease she can't escape. One evening, while driving alone, Joanna experiences a terrifying vision of an unknown woman being attacked. The vision is so vivid that it causes her to crash her car, and when she comes to, she finds herself in a small Texas town she's never been to, with no memory of how she got there. These visions are not merely dreams, they're intensely vivid and unsettling. She starts seeing ghostly images of a woman named Annie who appears to be trapped in a violent situation. Annie's image begins appearing in mirrors and during Joanna's waking moments, further unraveling her peace. As the visions intensify, Joanna's life spirals, and she grows desperate to understand the connection between herself and Annie. The images of a brutal crime, blood, violent struggles, and Annie's tormented face are clues to a tragedy that seem to call out to Joanna. Each vision reveals more, and Joanna becomes convinced that Annie was murdered and that her spirit is reaching out for help. Joanna decides to travel to the town her visions lead her to, seeking answers. In this small town, she encounters Terry, a man with a connection to the mystery who seems reluctant to help. Terry hints at a long-buried town secret, an incident that has haunted the town for years. Joanna learns that Annie, a woman who lived in the town, was murdered years ago, with the details of her death remaining unresolved. As Joanna digs deeper, she realizes that she has a personal connection to Annie and that the visions she's experiencing may be from a past life or a supernatural link binding her to Annie's unresolved fate. The visions aren't random memories, they are Annie's tragic last moments playing out through Joanna's experiences. Her search leads her to face the chilling possibility that she is connected to Annie in a profound way, either through reincarnation or by carrying Annie's trauma within her soul. As Joanna unravels more about Annie's past and her murder, she comes face to face with the man responsible for Annie's death. The confrontation between Joanna and this man, who is tied to Annie's fate and her own suffering, becomes the climax of her journey. Here, Joanna must face the reality of her connection to Annie and the cycle of unresolved trauma that has haunted her. To free herself, she must confront not only the killer but the spirit of Annie, hoping to break free from this haunting repetition. The film ends as Joanna leaves the town and the ghosts of her past behind, driving off into the distance. But as she goes, there's a lingering ambiguity, whether she has truly escaped, or if she's merely become part of the same tragic cycle, is left unclear. The return delves deeply into themes of trauma, reincarnation, and the lingering effects of unresolved suffering. The film suggests that unaddressed tragedies can transcend time, leaving an indelible mark on those connected to them. Through its blending of psychological horror and supernatural elements, the film creates a haunting and complex story that stays with viewers long after it ends, raising questions about reality, memory, and the weight of the past.